The President of the Fiji Driving School Association, Mr. J.S. Narayan, association members, members of the media, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, Bula Vinaka, and a very good day to you all. It gives me great pleasure to officiate at the Fiji Driving School Association Central Eastern Division Annual General Meeting 2018. And I thank you for the invitation. At the outset, I must say that I'm delighted by the strong interest shown by our association. And I believe the commitment you have and continue to show will enable us to lay a platform for sharing knowledge, ideas, and experience in further developing our service standards and provision of driving schools in the Central Eastern Division and of course across Fiji. I must say that the responsibility of our driving schools to develop safe drivers has increased over the years. It has now become more challenging due to the increase in vehicle population on our roads, new technologies that comes with the new generation vehicles, and improvement on the road network. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought that I will also share with all of you the last census that was taken. The census that was conducted last year, Fiji's total population now stands at 884,887, compared to 837,271 in 2007 census, an increase of 47,616 or 5.7%. The census results also reveal that 55.9% of Fiji's population resides in urban areas, an increase from 50.7% in 2007. So you can imagine the migration trend from rural to urban. Today I am addressing your AGM. This week we also have local government forum. Local government forum is basically all the municipal councils will be there. And I know for myself that there will be issues from municipal councils on this migration trend that we have. I know they will raise their voice in terms of providing services, but we can't run away from this. We need to have commitment. We will have to facilitate. There is no other way. And this is what I've said earlier on to my council, and this is exactly what I'm going to say to them again this week. So likewise, you can also see the increase, and this will definitely increase. It's not going to decrease now. So you can expect the number of population that will reside in our urban areas. According to the Land Transport Authority, motor vehicle registration have grown in Fiji over the last few years with an average growth of 9% from 2015 to 2016. The total number of valid vehicles in Fiji as at December 2016 was 110,763, and this is very interesting to know, with 72% private vehicles, followed by 16% of commercial vehicles and 10% public service vehicles. Ladies and gentlemen, the need for safer driving practice and safer drivers on our roads cannot be overstated. Our role as service providers is to produce safe drivers. Therefore, it is essential that we collectively work together to address this concern. And whenever I get an opportunity to address gathering, I always urge that we all have to work together. It's not only government's business, it's not only LTA's business, it's not only police. Police and LTA cannot be at all places at all times. Simple as ABC. So therefore, you people play a major role in terms of safe drivers. I'm also told that we now have a total of 107 driving schools throughout Fiji, with 49 located in the Central Eastern, 14 in the North, and 44 driving schools in West. Government through Fiji Police Force and Fiji Roads Authority spent a massive of $8 million on enforcement and road safety programs. Apart from the assistance from government and its enforcement agencies, the onus is also on you, the driving school operators, to ensure that Fiji has well-trained and safe drivers on our roads. That's why I said to Mr. Narayan that I will come. In fact, my good friend have been trying few times to get me in your AGM, but because of my prior commitments, I could not make it. But for this one, I made an effort to come to share what governments believe, what government's vision is. Because as I've said earlier on, that you play a very major role. There's 2 points that I would like to make today in your annual general meeting. Firstly, driving school operators should ensure that knowledge and skills imparted to drivers should enable them to make right decisions at all times, and more importantly, to abide by the laws and regulations concerning the proper use of our roads in Fiji. Secondly, the operations of driving schools shall not be based solely on facilitating the provisions of formal driver qualification, but more importantly, on fostering inclusion and participation in nation building, which I've been talking to you a few minutes ago. It's very important. We all have to play our part in terms of nation building, and you are part of that. To assist vehicle owners, drivers, business operators, and driving schools, government has also put in place the following initiatives to modernize customer services and foster safer drivers on our roads. 1, establishment of the Accident Compensation Commission of Fiji, third party at LTA head office in Bala now. Opening of new LTA office at FNPF Plaza in Suva to ensure the accessibility of LTA service in the greater Suva area. Implementation of online services system to facilitate customer key transaction such as online registration, payment and bookings. Driver knowledge training system to cater for pre-driver knowledge tests for provisional license applications. And lastly, introduction of driving curriculum and workbook which is designed in such a way to address both theory and practical aspects of driving. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, our nation's main objective is a safer and modern road infrastructure and transport system. We are building it now. Your government also needs your support to ensure sustainability, and citizens take ownership when it comes to safety on our roads. Through proper trained drivers, pedestrian, education, good roads, well-maintained vehicles, and the commitment of all Fijians, including you, we can address this issue together. On that note, Mr. President, I would like to declare the Fiji Driving School Association Central Eastern Division Annual General Meeting open. Vinaka, and thank you.